Yeah. Welcome back.
Bow. Yeah, man, we've been rocking, man, almost a week into this, man. It's day number 6. Sage, baby. We here, you know what I'm saying? Song of the day we got is the title track of the album, man. Still Do It, you know? Bam. Still Do It, title track, man. What you think about that? You know how I feel about Still Do It.
Well, Still Do It was kind of my joint. My verse is about, I told the whole story how we all got together and whatnot, right?
Yeah, you pretty much summed everything up in the whole album with that verse. Right
and you
there.
basically was talking about, hey, you still doing it because it's bigger than hip hop and there's more things to say.
Yeah, exactly, man. And that's them verses right there. Ain't gonna lie, I don't be liking to write, you know what I'm saying? But I know shit, certain things gotta get said, so I kind of overlook, writing that shit is always easy for me to write. Pretty much how I came about it was just like, just bigger than music, man. It's our lives. You know, for a lot of people, it's our livelihoods. You know, it's our expressions. You know, some people, man, it's the only way out. So, it's way more than just music. It's important and a vital tool that we use just as a people. You know, back in the day, man, during slavery, man, they sang songs, man. That helps get you through, man. It's part of the medicine. And I think with any artist, man, we got a responsibility to not just, do anything, even though you do have the freedom to do it, and we are gonna do it at times, but at least say something sometimes, man, Know your history, man, and try to speak on some things that, like you say, the young
you got a
kids don't
platform.
know.
Yeah, you got a platform. There's a lot of people going here, say something that might help somebody.
Right.
Sometime.
And that's who we are, man, true and living.
But yeah, the people, I feel like they don't really know us. We've been telling about our songs and stuff, but yeah, the whole point of calling the album Still Do It is because we've been on a hiatus for a minute, man. But the crew been together since early 90s, right? We went to high school together. Me and Q went to high school together. But music actually brought us closer together after we graduated. So yeah, we started early 90s.
Man, it started with Undercover, man, UC's, right. Baby, you know what I'm saying? Me, Nonk D. Shout out to my man Nonk. Trademark the Glock out there in Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? And C-Los the 86 and me. We was rocking, doing stuff a while, man. We was going here, going there. Shout out to Danny Jackson, Illusion. We was one big family, man. We was called a Hidden Syndicate, and time transpired or whatnot, and then ended up we broke off to where me and Los and G we started True and Living, and we started rocking like that. And, everybody went through their journeys a while. From there came the environment. Me, you, and Smooth. Smooth was also a part of Undercover at one point in time, and
we did our thing in Austin. We started a little label called Waxworks Recordings with my man. Shout out to Frank Miz.
Foul Mouth, what's up, baby? See you, boy. Sub Z out there, my man. Funny Grand, baby. Niggas stand next to him and feel itty bitty. It's my nigga, man.
But yeah, we went like the song say. We went about a decade, and we had our ups and downs. We had some, I guess, what people would call success. I never was into name dropping and going through the different thing. I mean, we opened up for lots of people. We was a part of what was going on in Texas, Houston, Port Arthur, and all of that.
Like you say, the whole squad, like the whole thing was always, whether it was the environment, it was all under the True and Living umbrella. Thornline Kings, all of that, it was under the True and Living umbrella. It's the extensions of all of us coming together. And so, some people wave the flags, at different times throughout their journey or whatnot, but it's always been the same. And whether we be a part of together, whenever we come back together, man, it's always that same energy and that same vibe, man. And
B was second generation, right? Yeah, B came along a few years later. B's a little younger than us. He was kind of the protege, He became a monster, so.
Yeah, no doubt.
So we took off about 10 years. We wasn't doing it as much. We did our little projects here and there. We were always doing music, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it wasn't until now that we really came together and said, hey, let's really do a project, man.
Because we came from a place where we was really doing it, when you say we didn't do it for a while, yeah, we stepped out, but that, man, for my whole life, man, I was doing this shit every day. Doing shows, going here, going there. Like you say, fuck all that name drop shit, but we did that shit for real. Always in the studio, always writing, from photo shoots to shows to going out of town to going to the radios. Like, we did all that shit, But then it got a point in time, life happened, and
Our problem was we never wanted to sign no papers. So.
Find them whack ass contracts, man. That's what you talked about at the beginning of goddamn New Religion, man. They was fucking us. Nobody want to sign them whack ass contracts. But throughout all of that, man, we still do it, man. We still here. We done came back strong. The family's still together, man. Love is love and everything is everything, man. What's the free download today?
Free download is the Still Do It song.
So the song of the day is Still Do It, and the free download of the day is Still Do It?
Yeah, download that joint bumping.
Yeah, fuck
Let me know what you
both
think.
of them. Yeah, that's right, nigga. The free download and the other one, you know what I'm saying, it's the same shit. So word, man. Still do it, baby. Still here, man. Support hip-hop in the purest form.
As always, leave your comments. We'll see you tomorrow.
Fuck yous and your thank yous.
Fuck yous and thank yous.
Word
Peace.
up. Peace.